in the meantime, while he's setting up for that, Matt Savage is just like looking at the chair and then looking out at Big Ben crumbled next to the barricade and looking at the chair, and he's like, "Is this my fault?"
Am I the baddie?
Go. What's gonna happen? Everybody's excited. I'm excited. So, welcome again to all of our friends, our followers, our subscribers, our lurkers. You guys are what make this happen. We wouldn't do it without you guys. We love you guys. You guys are the best community that we could have ever asked for, and we're gonna keep it going for you. Without further ado, let's get into it. We've got tonight Captain Cozy on Yeehaw Jones. Will he make his appearance again tonight?
SOS Mayday, there is a cowboy on the loose. Somebody find my boy.
We'll have to wait and find out. It could happen. We've also got the big man himself from across the pond. Big Ben, played by our very own Dr. Friendship.
Hello, please.
We have the man from the icebox, who's ready to hand out as much fudge management as you could possibly handle. We've got Dr. Sweetbrown bringing us the Cold Stone, Cream Austin.
Oh, I hope you're ready for the smackdown.
And we know chat loves him oh so very much. The hardcore hometown hero, our very own GDP Titan bringing us Dark Loved.
I'm ready to feel the pain. Wait, deal the pain. Yeah,
Deal.
the pain.
Okay, deal. Not
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah, totally.
yeah, why not both? Why not? Yeah.
That too.
And as always, I am here as the ringmaster, management, everyone in between that we could possibly need. So easy mode, bringing you the action so that you can enjoy it. Now, without any other hesitation, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another fantastic edition of Monday Night Nah! And the crowd goes wild. Or the crowd, it needs to go wild. There it is. Doubly wild for this evening. So tonight, starting us off, another fantastic hardcore rumble, and who better to bring us this action than the hardcore man himself. Dark Loved will be taking on our very own Brandon Irons, the other cowboy of our group, the one not currently missing. Dark Love, what do you have to say about tonight's matchup?
I feel that after my previous match, the crowd might be wanting something more. And it's been a while. It's been a while. So let's get some bats, some tables, and some chairs ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's hardcore time.
Woo! Dark Love, give me a look roll there for your call out for some tables, chairs, and bats.
I start with one momentum at all times, right?
What was your? No, you have two audience, so you have.
I have 3.
Oh, well then, yeah, you have more momentum. That you start with. I believe
Also,
it's
two.
two.
Believe
Yeah.
it's 2. I'll use 1 to make that a 7.
Just to squeak by. Okay, we'll get you your tables and your chairs and your bats. since it's been a while since we've had a classic hardcore matchup.
Yes.
We will get that all set up for you this evening. Coming into the ring first, we will have Brandon Irons doing his usual giddy up down the ramp. He's ready to go. 6 shooters off at the crowd. He's all set. Gets in. There's a few chairs up against the turnbuckles. He starts putting up a table already, getting it ready,
Oh.
and then just swinging a bat. Take it away, Dark Loved.
All right. Music kicks on. My Dark Love sign is on the screen, as is now the standard for his entrance. And you see just the crowd go wild over on one side of the arena. And I'm actually like riding the wave as they take me down to the ring. And I'm holding my custom made cricket bat bat as I get pushed down in the wave manner by the crowd.
Who can say no to that Dark Love following? Carrying him all the way down to the crowd like
Yes.
the chosen one. Well, we all know how the hardcore stipulation match goes. Let's start the evening off. Dark Love, you get to start in control of the match. How would you like to start?
I immediately work the crowd. No words, nothing. Just I'll Babe Ruth it to the crowd.
All right,
Just so
give-
work the crowd, work the audience.
give me that Babe Ruth roll.
That is gonna be a 10.
Whoo! +1 momentum. Back up to 2.
Because I'm doing that. I'm gonna hand over control as I do so to really sell it to the audience.
Wow. All right. Not even worrying about what's going to happen. So, letting you sell to the audience, Brandon Iron wastes no time and is immediately going to try and crack the bat right over your back. Whap! Giving you a big hit. Then he will try and sweep down on your leg. Ooh. No. So he goes for the hit to the leg. How are you going to recover on this one? Because he whiffs.
He whiffs. So I will fake him hitting me.
Uh-huh.
So I will go down as I keep my posture still that I'm going to be,
Right.
knocking this one out of the park. I'm using him to sell even more that, pain doesn't phase me, but I do love it. And then I'm going to, as he's trying to sweep down, I'll turn over to him and just do a nice solid real hit to the chest.
Wow. Teach you to mess up my matches.
Yes, here we go. Ooh, 7 on the dot.
Oof. Ouch. Well, he takes that hit to the real hit
Alright.
to the chest.
All
You're
right.
still in control.
And I just got kind of like mark like 1, and then non-real. Go again, same spot, just to kind of really lay it into him.
Okay.
Ooh, that is a botch.
Oh no. He will if you get this, yeah, he can. You wind up for the second slap into the chest again. Instead, he deflects it with his bat.
Okay.
And as he deflects it with his bat, he drops, spears you straight on into the turnbuckle, and then gets up and is just gonna lay in with some punches, which he does. And then he will hand control back to you as he is raining punches down on you in the turnbuckle.
Got it. He did set up the table we set, right?
Yep.
Set up a table
He already
on the
set up
ring.
a table.
All right. So I'm going to, as he hands over control, just gonna like try to like actually carry him as he's trying to lay it on me. So I'm pull him up and just kind of walk him over to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Just demonstrating my lack of power with my +0.
Well, you've got to body roll this to
Yes,
carry him.
yes. That's why I'm like, oh, plus. Oh my goodness. No, I'll fail to lift him. To body.
Oh, you try to lift him, and instead he gives you some kicks to keep you down, still raining blows on top of you. He's then going to lift you up onto the top rope, and as you're kind of sitting there on the top rope, he's going to grab your cricket bat off the ground and smack you off the top with it over the ropes out onto the outside of the ring. And then he himself will do a work the audience. With your own cricket bat.
As I'm gonna interrupt that. No way, no. I'll spend the 1
Uh-huh.
because so as he kind of turns around to start trying to work the audience, as he's starting to lift my bat,
Yeah.
I jump over like from the turnbuckle. I grab him from the head and I just pull it back into the turnbuckle.
Jeez.
Not
The
real.
sheer pain. Okay.
Yes.
Me that work then.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Oh.
I see 1 6. I see 2
Yeah.
6s.
Wow. Sweet. Okay. Um. No mythic. I'm just gonna
Okay.
go all out on this guy.
All right. Had to
It's
ask.
not nearly as epic as the others have been. So I'm gonna hold on.
Not as epic as the crowd charging the entire stage.
Or the crocodile maw on the dude's head. Like, no, this is nothing.
Your
So
highlight
I'll,
reel is
pull him back.
ridiculous.
As I pull his head into it, like I'm gonna grab the bat and kind of just like yank it away with like a very like no, like very like no.
This
No,
is mine.
And
And
just
then
a quick
hit him
tap to
with
the head.
it.
Ooh, okay. These are all works, right? So that
Yeah.
is going to be a 9.
Okay. Still in
and
control.
then as I kind of like a reprimanding bab to the head, I hand over control. I'm
Okay.
still hanging outside the ring on the turnbuckle, like holding this thing.
So he takes the hit, does one of these, and then he's going to high kick you and knock you off of the turnbuckle.
Oh God, again.
Then he's going to take part of the table down and slide it over so it's hanging on the middle rope and sort of angled down into the ring off
Okay,
of one of the
like
middle
a
ropes
ramp.
between 2 turnbuckles as he's letting you roll around outside from his kick off of the top of the turnbuckle. Handing control
Hugging
back
my
to
bat.
you.
Hugging my bat as I do so. Too important. So he hands over control. So I get up and I'm kind of like looking at him, fiddling with this thing. Kind of like wondering what is he planning with this? So I'll climb up, and then I'll kind of like look at the audience, like no, what's he doing?
Who's this
Uh,
guy?
It's like, who's this guy? Who does he think he is? So I'm going to jump, just lean back on the ropes, and then just kind of like fly towards him.
Okay.
So I could like slingshot myself. And then I'll just give him a clothesline as I do so. Is he
Okay.
already like paying attention to me, or is he still fiddling with the table?
No, he's paying attention to you now after he set
Okay.
the table up.
So I'll go ahead and clothesline him into him.
Okay, go for it.
Oh dear lord, that's not worth it. That is a botch, and then some.
Okay, well then I don't have to spend to interrupt. Never mind.
Yeah, that's close to a clothesline. Like that. I mean,
So you
Snake
go
Eyes,
for the
yeah.
clothesline, instead He sees you coming, grabs your arm and you by the neck, and instead almost does a do-si-do right into the table.
Oh, Toro!
Just boom!
Ooh.
Slams you down into it, cracking the table in half. Yes, he does.
Okay.
He'll lay you out on the ground. He'll give you a couple boots to the chest. And then he's gonna walk over and get one of the chairs and unfold it and set it in front of you. And then hand control over.
Okay. So I'll get up. I purposely, because you know, my my fans love blood. Okay, it's a thing.
Uh-huh.
So as I get
Is
up,
it
like
now?
I purposely like take some of the splinters and like just scratch them on myself a little bit, just so it looks like this really damaged me quite a bit.
Okay.
Not no blood, but just like really just like red
Red,
marks.
yeah,
That
lots of
scratched
red
me.
marks. I gotcha.
Yeah, so it's like just look at no. I still got my bat, so I'm gonna take another swing at him. You know, home run style.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, here we go. Snake eyes.
From the scratches, you're beefed up, you go for the swing, and he just catches your bat.
Got an iron grip right there.
Yeah, he does. He catches your bat, gives you a shot to the jaw, and then is going to set you down in the chair. And then he does a run the opposite direction to slingshot himself forward at you off the rope and 2-foot drop kick while you're in the chair.
Interrupt.
Bend to interrupt. Okay.
Yep. Spend one interrupt. Yep. Let's not have that.
Which point are
So
you
as he's doing
interrupting?
that, once he's in the air,
Okay.
once it's in the air, going to like flash move here. Going to get up off the table, like turn around, and as he's coming over to hit me in the chest, I'm just gonna plow him into the chair himself.
So jumping out of the chair at the last minute and then slamming him into it.
Come on, double sixes. This is where I need a double six right here. I'm gonna Superman him into his own. Come on. Oh, not enough. That's still an 8 though.
Okay, you still slam him into the chair.
So I'm into the chair and then immediately follow up with the bat right down into the stomach.
Ouch.
Oh man, had to use a lot of interrupts today. I will spend one. Dear Lord, man.
Don't worry about spending one. He's gonna interrupt your bat again.
Oh, okay.
He's all about grabbing this bat at the last second.
He is. Okay. It's all Terminator like.
Yeah, he's then going to show of force, just slowly push himself up using body. Holding onto the bat, like pushing it back away.
He's using the force.
Then he is going to pull one of his signature moves on you. He has to spend a momentum to do so. He's going to put you in his rodeo hold, which is a submission move. So he does the power move, overpowers you a little bit, and then leg steps in to wrap up one of your legs, and pulls you back over into into a chokehold. So you have one foot that's caught up in between his legs as he's pulling you back over his leg into a chokehold, and he hands control back to you.
Joking. As if he choke, you see a big smile on his face.
I mean, yeah, this is one of his signature moves. Of course he's happy he's pulling it off.
Yes. No, no. I'm a smile on my face.
Oh, probably. I don't know. You're the king of pain here, right?
Yes. So I'm just gonna try to see if I can overpower him.
Okay, give me a body roll.
Just gonna try to pull out of this. I take it we're nowhere near any other ropes, so I can
No, he has you in
try
the
to
middle
grab
of the
onto
ring.
him. Yeah. So like I do, I'm holding my bat. I'm just gonna try one-handed, like he's been doing to my bat. Like I need to show that he isn't better than me.
Okay,
That is an 8.
that will succeed.
Yes.
You will get the
Sure.
overpower out of the submission hold.
And as I do that, quick pop to the head. Wow.
Of course.
Yes. He's bopping today. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that would have been beautiful. That is a 10.
That's a hit. That's a hard hit.
Yes. And then I will pass over control.
All right. He's kind of reeling from that hit, and he actually grabs a chair and sits down in it. Now would be a perfect time to put the match away.
Okay. So he just sits down. He just primes himself for me. Okay. Beautiful. So, as he's sitting there,
Mhm.
kind of like look to the audience. I think it's time.
Bat, 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 bat.
So I'll do one more work the audience for this.
Okay.
That is a 10.
Ooh, that's big.
That is big. And then finally come on over. And then swing right straight to the temple.
Oof. Okay.
Not real. Not
I,
real.
I would I would hope not. That would definitely be some death that happened in the ring.
All right, here we go.
What are these bats made out of? Like pool noodles or something? Like are they just like spray painted like foam or something?
Cork.
It's my
Cork.
custom made one. It's meant to play off of the ring here.
Definitely cork.
The video that was made before isn't the bat I'm actually using.
Obviously.
It's a replica. Available everywhere.
It's Nerf or nothing.
Oh no. Wow. I'm gonna need to. What is on your tally? What is my
4.
your 4? Okay. So I'm gonna need all of it to succeed at this thing. Exactly on the dot.
Spend all
It's a
4.
dirty finisher, man. Dirty finisher.
Yeah, not great. Not great.
No, not pretty. Good thing I worked up the audience beforehand.
Good thing you did. Wow. Yes, that's what it's made out of. All right. Are you doing your signature one finger pin?
No, you know what? I am so ashamed of like how bad this swing was.
Uh-huh.
I just I'll just go over and I'll do a standard pin because I am very unhappy with myself right now.
Wow.
Just standard pin. This was not a good fight for me.
Oh,
I
wow.
made a bad show for my audience.
Dark Love has to do a
fans here.
standard pin instead of his signature one finger pin.
Yeah, just
Goes
you
goes
see
for the pin.
disappointment on my face.
1, 2, 3.
It's like I look at him, I look at the bat, I just lay it on his chest, and then I walk off the ring.
And of course we have our trauma team come in as they are clearly getting their money's worth in our establishment here. Trauma team
Just
takes
getting paid.
Brandon Irons on the stretcher out of the ring, and then we have an important cutaway here. Camera crews are rushing backstage, cameras bobbing, and it looks like it's the champ. And he's standing in front of a door that has 3 locks on it. Turns to the camera. I'm glad you all are here. Huh! Gives it his signature dynamite punch. Door splinters inwards. And that, kids, is why you eat your vegetables. We follow the champ into the triple locked room, and it looks like there are 2 people that have the hoods pulled up over their head. They look beat up, and they're handcuffed behind their back. Champ goes over, grabs both hoods, stares into the camera, rips them both off, and we see both a beat up Yeehaw Jones and a beat up Matt Savage. And you see the champ lift both of them and carry them out of the room. The champ doing his good work. He said he would last episode, and it looks like he's making good on all of his promises. But let's not let that deter us or slow us down for the rest of the evening. We've got another great match coming to you with Cold Stone. Cream Austin taking on the new up-and-comer, Just Invincible. Will he be Vincible this time? Only time will tell. Let's see what the man of the ice-cold cream can give us before this match. Coldstone, how are you feeling this evening?
Yo, after what I just saw Hercule do, I'm gonna raise this pint of fudge management right to him. I was quite unsure about him after his last statement last episode, but after that display of strength and honor, this is for you. Now, one person I can't say the same for, Just Invincible. All the shenanigans going on here, we haven't heard a word from him. Which side are you on? Are you on the side of the MSS, the Management Shenanigans Security? Or are you on the side of the despicable management? We're waiting, Justin. We're waiting. What do you have to say?
Well, only time will tell, and it looks like we're going to be telling that time with our fist today. That's what it looks like. Entering into the ring first will be Coldstone Cream Austin.
He's got like only 3 pints of fudge management clutching one arm, spooning the other one. He's taking scoops and flinging them out to the audience, smacking people in the face. Some people are catching it. It's pure chaos. I would like to work the audience with that.
What is this, an ice cream hibachi?
He even does it all fancy too. Just doing over there.
Scoop for you! Scoop for you!
This is Ben and Jerry's Hana.
I got an 8 for work the audience.
Oh, that succeeds. Of course, they are excited to see their favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor of fudge management.
Excuse me, it's Jen and Berries.
Jen and Berries. We're not about to get
Jen
sued.
and Berries.
We're not about to get
This is
sued.
not an actual.
Yeah, not a real flavor. Don't look for it. Yeah.
Don't sue us.
Yeah, don't sue us. The crowd is excited for their favorite flavor, which again is currently sold out in all concessions.
Last 3 pints.
They only made so much.
Not stop until all of them are empty, and he's throwing the empty pints out at people as souvenirs.
Here, you didn't get any ice cream, but take the container. Wow, what an entrance. Of course, this is what we've come to expect from the man that drives the ice cream truck. Then we have our good old Just Invincible come out. Lights go down, pyrotechnics kick off. Music starts up, struts out, does his like Rocky montage, and then the walk down to the ring, jumping in between the middle rope, walks right up to you.
So as I reach the hand out and grabbing the mic,
What do you gotta say, Invincible? We're all here. Everyone wants to know what your stance is.
gonna hold the mic up, really shove it right in his face.
I've only got 2 words. Fudge management. Whole crowd, arena, oh my god! Oh, he said it! Oh my god!
Stone's eye.
One single tear.
You just
Shake his
melted this
hands.
Iceman's heart.
Still holds out the hand for the handshake.
Definitely going in. Nice, strong, firm handshake.
He gives you a good shake, and he goes, hands out, steps back into his corner, and gets in position, ready to go. All right, gentlemen, we want a good, clean match here. You know what the people want. Let's give them the pain.
All right, who's starting in control?
Let's roll off.
Just one die?
1 die.
All right. Yeah, you beat me.
Oh no! Looks like Just Invincible starts in control. He immediately walks out to you and just goes right in for a lockup. Oof. Just Invincible coming in hot. From the lockup, he will give you 1 foot stomp to flip around and try and whip you over his shoulder down onto the mat. Ooh, has to spend that 1 momentum he generated. But he will give you the flip over the shoulder, just barely. Then 1 more boot, and then hands control back over to you. You are
As I'm
down
laying on my
on
back,
the mat,
take-
yeah.
Taking a boot to the chest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
taking
kick
a boot.
my leg up to kick him in the chest back off of me. 8.
Succeeds. Still in control.
I'm gonna get back up and just shoulder check him into the turnbuckle.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Big oof. So you go to slam him into the turnbuckle. Instead, he's going to whip you around him so that you slam into the turnbuckle. And then he's going to grab both sides of the rope and shoulder charge. Shoulder charge. Oof. Yeah, he will. Gives you a few shoulder charges. And then he's going to sit you down on the turnbuckle, on the middle rope there. And we're going to give you a good old Invincible Slam. Oh. He gets you up, but that's as far as he's going to get you. You are going to take control again as he's lifting you up to get the slam.
As he lifts me up, I'm gonna use that opportunity to knee him in the chest.
Okay.
10.
Well, that's big. You're still in control.
So he'll he'll drop me down, and I'm gonna lock up with him, and Irish whip him into the ropes.
Okay.
7.
Okay, you get the whip.
And as he comes back around, I'm just gonna clothesline him.
Good old clothesline.
7.
All right. Takes the clothesline, slams him down onto the mat.
And I'm gonna go in for the cone, and then as I'm like going down with it, I'm gonna hand control back over to him.
Okay. So he's going to roll out of the way of the cone, bungee himself off the ropes to give you a one heck of a flying spear. That'll put you back down on the mat, and then he's going to put you in drag you close to the ropes and put you in a submission hold and hand control back over to you.
Okay. We're gonna kind of play it off like we're like fighting each other. He's trying to get the hold. I'm trying to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then pull an arm out and just start wailing.
Punching up.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, a 12, a natural 12.
Wow. Did you want to create a mythic moment, or did you want to hold off?
I'll hold off. There's gotta
Okay.
be something better to happen.
Are you still in control after you get the punches?
Yeah, hitting a couple punches, throwing him off of me, getting up and giving him a stomp right back.
Okay.
11.
Ouch. Still in control.
All right, then I'm gonna actually go through with the cone this time, and
Okay.
then from if I succeed on this, I'm gonna spend 2 momentum to to make that succeed.
All right, so you succeed with your signature move, giving him the cone.
And then I'm gonna try to get a submission onto him
Ooh,
and
okay.
hand over control back.
Okay. So Justin is going to reach out and grab the rope for the rope break. He's then going to try to give you a couple slap chops and fail horribly. Not even the momentum he has can save him. How do you recover from the slap chops?
We're just gonna like bull rush him into the turnbuckle. Just use my as he's going for the slap chop, just running and pushing him towards there.
Okay.
11.
Wow. Hits big, bounces off of the turnbuckle. Gives him the stun.
Use his head and just bounce it back and forth. Back
Okay.
and forth.
Head
10.
bouncing. 10?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Alright, bouncing his head.
Alright, I'm gonna let him sit there, and I'm gonna try to pump up the crowd as he's laying
Give me a
recovering in
work.
the corner.
Give me a work that audience.
8.
8 is enough for them to get excited once more. So they're back up and they're cheering their heart out.
Get a momentum for that, correct?
Yes. 1.
Okay. What do you have me up at right
4.
now? Okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the opposite turnbuckle.
Mm-hmm.
Just grab onto the ropes and like kind of like one foot like I'm pedaling a scooter.
Okay.
And push off of it and spear it into the turnbuckle.
Okay.
7.
Hits the spear.
And I will hand it over to him.
So he takes the spear. Ugh. Hits hard. He's gonna try and give you a double-handed hammer blow to your back, and then push you off of him. Jump up onto the top turnbuckle. Side dive body slam. Has to spend a momentum to get it to work.
I'm going to spend a momentum to interrupt.
Oh, okay. So he's flying through the air when you interrupt?
Step out of the way. He falls flat, and I'm belly flopping on top of him. Oh my god, another 12.
Wow.
Not gonna use the mythic moment.
Okay. Your option whenever you want.
Yeah, no, we need a more epic moment. We need a more epic
Oh,
moment.
we need a more epic moment.
So I'm gonna get on top of him and straddle him, just boom, boom.
Giving him the hits while you're sitting on top of him.
Oh, I'm gonna fail on that one.
Oh no. Okay. So he goes up to defend. Oh my god, Justin. Fail. He fails to try to roll out. You're still now in control again as he failed the rollout. Looks like he's pretty vincible.
I'm gonna do a real armbar just to make it look like it really hurts.
Okay.
12, not natural.
Still. Yeah, that definitely hurts.
And then I will gain an audience from that for working stiff.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely see the expression of pain on his face. And since that seems to be the name of what our crowd enjoys, there is much rejoicing.
I'm going to drag him out of the ring and step out of the ring with him.
Okay.
And wait for the count out.
You're waiting for the count out? Like just gonna hold him in a lockup until Okay.
Until they count us out.
Going for the complete DQ here, huh? Alright. He'll struggle a little bit and you're just like, just let it happen. Just let it happen. The ref will do the whole 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that's it. That's it. You're both out. You're both disqualified. Disqualification. Just Invincible seems a bit confused. But he'll still do the handshake. And then just kind of nurses his arm on the way back to the back again. Definitely not the spectacle we were expecting to have happen. Let's cut to the announcer table and see what they have to say about this. Jim, I'm beside myself with the sportsmanship that I've just witnessed here.
Absolutely great display from both men here tonight. Just Invincible and Cold Stone Cream Austin definitely showing that they are together in the side of Fudge management and putting on a fantastic show for all of the people here. A bit of an interesting end there with the double count out, but it does leave the door open for further matches and to continue what we could see as a budding rivalry here between the two.
It was very interesting, and kudos to Cold Stone for wanting to get the disqualification there after that display of Justin finally making his position known on where he stands with the rest of management. It seems the Resistance has added one more to their count.
Absolutely, the numbers keep growing, and sooner or later, management is going to have to respond and have something to say in regards to their actions they've taken and what's been going on here.
And also, I don't know if you saw the part before, but the champ breaking down the door and rounding up the missing Yeehaw Jones and Matt Savage and getting them out of this locked room that apparently they were left in. I'm not sure what that is all about there, but it looks like the champ is making true to his promise of the end of last episode, where he said he knew what was going on, he was getting everybody back. There's not going to be any more shenanigans from management, and we're going in to WrestleMania with all hands on deck. And so far, the champ is providing on his promise.
Absolutely, he's definitely getting the band back together here for a show of force against management and whatever games it is that they're trying to play. Glad to see that the Appalachian Outlaws are safe and sound, all things considered, and very interested to see what exactly Hercule has in store going forward as well for management.
Hopefully, he'll be able to turn everything around and get everybody back on track. But only time will tell, and right now, it's telling us that it's almost time for another match. In this next match, we are about to see one of our newcomers who has made his way from another circuit over to us. You saw him last time, busting out of the back of the kitchen. The Duke Debonair. French cuisine is the name of his game. There's only one man that could possibly stand up to this European rival, and that is the leader of the EU. You know him, you love him, Big Ben. Big Ben, what do you have to say about this matchup against this newly acquired Frenchman?
I think we'll get to that in just a moment. There's a few things I'd like to touch on first. Starting out, Hercule, I'm very pleased to see that you have managed to solve a little bit of the mystery behind the disappearance of Yeehaw Jones and Matt Savage. Very impressed with your work, and looking forward to working with you in the future. Regardless of who holds the title, I am impressed by your performance this evening. Unlike George St. Pierre, I definitely think you're doing good work, and keep it up. Looking forward to more of that soon. However, I am a little bit disappointed from our friend Dark Love's match tonight. Very poor taste with the cricket bat, mate. I got to be honest. I don't think you learned your lesson from your last spanking, and it seems like you may need another here in the future. So we'll see if management has the minerals to put us in another match. But I'm not sure that that's something that you want. So maybe think about exactly what you're doing next time and how it may affect the feelings of other people. Because I certainly was not very happy with you bringing said cricket bat into your match this evening. Now, back to the matter at hand. It appears that once again, the English and the French are going at it. This has been a long time coming. It's been wars beyond wars throughout the centuries. And tonight in the ring here in Northern Appalachian Wrestling, it seems like we will have a chance to settle the score once and for all and find out who the true king of the channel is. It's gonna be me.
Whoo! King of the Channel. I do believe we've just got the name of our match squared away. Who is going to be King of the Channel? Will it be Big Ben, or will it be our new addition, Duke Debonair? Duke.
Am I rolling for a promo on this?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let me do this real quick.
Okay.
That's plus audience, right?
Yes, it is.
I should be at 3.
I believe so.
Well, that 7 turns into a 10 then.
Excellent.
So, It's like what, one heat and one or is it just a heat?
Let me check. Bringing it up.
I believe it's just the heat.
I
Yeah,
think
think
it
it's
is
just a heat.
also just the heat. Promo. What did you get?
10.
10. You pick 2, so you
Okay.
can add a stipulation to the match. You can have them come out to respond to your promo, and you can gain 1 heat with the subject of your promo.
We'll gain a heat and have him come out to respond.
Okay. So, it's to you, Duke Debonair.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to get in character there. So mon petit Big Ben. You think yourself king of the channel? I've served kings in my time, and I wouldn't even hazard to call you a duke. You see, management is not as bad as you make them out to be. They want nothing but order, prosperity, equality, and you, well, you break men's arms, you talk mess of your own resistance members. Well, I know you're one for metaphors, so. And he pulls up a container of biscuits. I hear these are your favorite biscuits from your childhood. Well, there's a saying in America, and we shall see. And he squeezes his hand, and the biscuit / cookies explode out of his hand. We will see how Big Ben, like the cookie, will crumble. And he walks off.
Ooh! Crumbling cookies, kings of channels, food references for the ages. Who's going to come out on top of this spectacular match? Place your bets. We will have Big Ben entering the ring first. Big Ben, give us your entrance.
So the usual, God Save the Queen comes up this time. You never know which one it's gonna be. There's both songs. I have both songs that I come out to.
Mm-hmm.
Like both of the songs that exist. So coming out to God Save the Queen this time.
Okay.
Got the double-sided flag back. Now that Sheamus is back, got the double-sided flag back.
There we go.
And,
there we go.
Point to the crowd with the scepter. My red coats, instead of following behind me in a column, they're actually flanking me this time.
Okay.
And they're gonna form up on my side of the ring after I go up there.
Mm-hmm.
I've got again the flower girls dropping the roses, as before me as I walk through.
Of course.
I'm gonna this time I'm actually gonna hop the top rope. I'm gonna hop the top rope and get up there and just give them the good flex.
Nice. You're gonna work the. All right, that's what I thought.
Yes, I am.
Give me that old work the audience.
That's gonna be a 9 on the dice plus audience, right?
Yes, and it's always
So
plus
it's gonna be
audience.
12.
Woof. The audience pops huge.
A red coat stepping into the ring behind him, and he looks at the camera. He's like, "Ho ho ho!" And I'm going to sucker punch Big Ben.
What?
It was me, Duke Debonair, Master of Camouflage.
Oh man, I can't even right now. That's hilarious. As the crowd is cheering, you get 1 momentum and 1 more heat. And then Duke Debonair gives you the sucker punch of all sucker punches. And we are good to go.
Am I in control or is he?
You sucker punched. You get to start.
Okay.
Absolutely in control.
Okay. So I'm not gonna flex off my outfit. I'm gonna throw it down there, and I'm gonna spit on it. I'm gonna kick it out of the ring, and he's going to just walk up, get in Big Ben's face, and he's gonna slap him across the face. Which he had a white glove on, so you know it's real.
So what white gloves?
What I roll for this?
Well, you slapping him for real, or you just
no, well,
slapping
this is
him?
just to like sell that I really don't like this guy.
You can
Just
roll.
insult him.
You can roll look.
Okay. Ooh. That's gonna be a le botch.
Ooh, not good. So
No.
you slap him, and the crowd is just deathly silent.
All right, so I guess the way that I'm gonna play this is you give me the slap, and it's that that look from the movie when the hero like punches the big villain and it does absolutely nothing, and they're like, wait a minute. So I'm just gonna take it and then just.
I twirl as well. I twirl my mustache as well. In defiance.
While he's twirling, I'm gonna slap him back. Is this a look or is it real or no? It's not real.
Well-
Is it look or is it work?
Are you trying to make it flashy or just give him the slap?
I'm just trying to like work at this
Then,
point.
then
so I
yeah,
guess
then
work.
just work it.
Okay, we're rolling a 9, so I got an 8.
Okay. So you still succeed on the hit.
And now I'm gonna give him control back.
Okay. And then what proceeds for the next 15 seconds is me slapping him, then him slapping me, and then we just go back and forth, and the crowd's like, oh. They're like, yeah, boo, yeah, boo, yeah, boo. And then I'm going to wait. Is there a ref in the ring?
No, there's never a ref in the ring. For
Okay,
a
you know,
big
I just want
man.
to. If there's Big Ben, they clear from a
Yeah,
10-mile radius. I should have known.
They stand outside the ring. They don't
They're
go
in the crowd.
ring.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm gonna kick him in the nuts.
Oh!
Because I am a heel! Le soccer! I know! What do I roll for kicking the balls?
Work unless you're gonna kick him for real.
I am kicking him in the balls with the work. That is going to be 9, mon frere.
That's a kick to the nuts.
And I go, and I'm going to bounce off the rope. I'm going to do debonair punch. And just stop before I make impact and just punch him in the face.
So you bound off the rope. Debonair punch. Ah. Roll
That's
away.
going to be an 8.
It's still in control.
I am the best in the world. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and push him over to the ropes, and I'm gonna try and toss him over so that he's like there's a rope between us.
Yeah.
And who? Uh-oh. That's Snake Eyes.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
All right, Big Ben, how are you capitalizing on this terrible botch moment?
All right, so I'm guessing that he has a body lock on me to try to like throw me over the ropes.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swim both my arms in to get a body lock on him, and I'm just gonna Yokozuna crush him and try to squeeze the air out of him. By just, like, crushing his diaphragm and his ribs.
Oof.
Ooh, that's probably not good.
Uh-oh.
Ew, that's a 3.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that's not good.
I spit in his face. Yeah, you got me right where I wanted you. Let's spit.
Lay spit.
And then I'm going to go for the ropes again.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh wow.
Please, that's a 7.
That succeeds.
Okay. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to like make it so that I'm facing the crowd, he's facing the crowd, but he's on the other side. I'm gonna hold his head back
Mhm.
and like beat on his fist, and the crowd's gonna like start counting
Okay.
with me. Ooh, that's a dirty 12.
Ooh.
Let's go. I think I'm at 2 momentum now.
Yes.
Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like gonna go for 4, and the crowds are getting used to the cadence. And at 5, I'm gonna be like and I'm gonna just stop the move prematurely, and I'm gonna kick him from between the ropes so that he falls on the outside of the ring so that I can showboat.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hand control over to him. So I guess I'll do the roll for the kick. You know, not get
Yeah,
too many
roll
steps
for the
ahead. Ooh,
kick.
that's cocked. Cocked. 9.
That succeeds. You kick him out of the ring. Now you can showboat in the ring.
Okay, and that's your turn.
And back to you.
Slowly turning to Wario.
Slowly becoming.
All right, so Ben's gonna just really sell it and get up kind of slowly, like crack his knuckles in his neck, and then roll in under the bottom rope as he's walking around, as Duke is walking around the ring, and come up behind him and just tap him on the shoulder.
Oh. And I turn very slowly, still twirling my mustache.
And as he turns, it's just gonna be like face palm, and I'm gonna drive him into the ropes and try to drive him up and over the top rope in kind. I'm guessing, what is this, body?
Body. Yeah, this is definitely body.
This is gonna be a 10.
Ooh, big.
With my +3, it's a 10.
All right.
So he's over the top rope, and I'm gonna go. And work the crowd. And
Okay.
give him control.
Give me a work the crowd.
Oh, that's a nat 11.
Ooh, here comes the big hit.
Passing control back
Okay.
over to you, just like.
Yeah. As I am a healy shield, I'm not even going to do the tap on the shoulder. I'm just gonna go for the low blow again, except this time I'm gonna duck down and do the arm up.
Oh, that is low.
It sure is. That's a 9.
All right, I've got to put a stop to this heel nonsense
There
now.
you go.
So I'm actually gonna spend one to interrupt this.
Okay.
And as the arm's coming through,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a quick step back, and I'm gonna grab it and turn and look and just and shake my head, and then I'm taking his arm from here and turning it over to turn it into an arm lock.
Yeah.
And then because I guess it's in between my legs because he was going for a low blow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down on it, and I'm gonna go for the sub move.
Oh, submission.
So what would it be, like, work?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 5. Actually, no, it'd be a 4 with my -1.
Ooh, you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
save
yeah,
it, but you'd have to spend
yeah,
all of it.
I'm gonna let him squirm out.
Okay. So
Okay.
how do you recover from the botch here?
So he's like struggling to get the lock.
Yeah, he's
on
going.
me.
He's going to turn your arm up and then sit for the submission.
Okay, so I'm just going to like slide, pull us to a rope, and grab for a rope break.
Right. While he's doing that, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna kind of like whisper to him, like, "You ready to do the sequence?"
Oh, we.
All right. What is the sequence?
Well, he's gonna have to start it off. You'll have to.
Okay, I see what's happening here. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to get him up and by the arm, and I'm going to start doing a turn for like an Irish whip. And then I'm going to hand control over to him, mid Irish whip. So now you are in control of the whip.
All right, so I'm actually gonna go with the whip, and I'm gonna bounce off. And as I'm coming back, I'm gonna do the double leapfrog like hop,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna bounce off the other rope, and I'm gonna give control back to him.
Okay. And when he does the hop over to me, I run to the opposite rope, and then he's gonna go for the leap again. This time I do like a this is the sequence, and I'm gonna do a duck down, so he has to jump over me to not trip and hand the control back to you. Wrestling.
Woo!
So I'm gonna bounce one more time, and as I approach, we're both gonna double clothesline each other and knock each other down.
Nice. I like it. All right, both of you roll work.
Actually, I think this would be plus heat, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you can. Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense because you're
is
trying to do a
yeah.
sequence together.
I got
Your
two
heat is
heat right now.
yeah. Your heat is +2.
Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. Oh,
Oh,
that's a 10.
that's bad. I gotta say, guys.
Oh.
I rolled that like.
What an amazing sequence that they put together, both of them hitting so perfectly. The announcer's going to push you up over on this one so that you don't
Thank you so much.
horribly fail it.
He actually decapitates me. He's that strong.
He's that strong. So, you
Okay.
will succeed.
Nice.
All right, so we're both down.
Yeah,
And
both
I'm-
of you
I'm still
with
in control.
with a resounding like crack, the whole audience.
Am I still in control here?
Um
I would say so.
Okay.
Because he initiated the end of
Yeah,
the sequence.
you initiated the end of the sequence, so you would remain in control because the announcer pushes you up over to succeed.
I'm actually gonna wait for the ref to start like counting us both out,
Yeah.
and we're gonna do the like what is it like Rocky 4, where like Mr. T and Rocky knock each other out, and it's like who can get up, or is it Rocky 2 where they? Which one is that? Like I think it's 2, where they knock each other out, and then Rocky just gets up like at the very end of the count.
I think I don't remember which one.
It's
I
a
haven't
Rocky moment.
It is a Rocky
Austin's
moment.
looking it up- Austin's looking it up right now. It's 3?
It's 3.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
So he's gonna start counting, and then we're both gonna start stumbling to our feet, and I'm gonna get up right at the very end of it.
Okay, should I look over it like, do I get up too?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm going to like get up. I'm gonna get to like it's gonna be at 9, and I'm almost up on my knees. I'm like on wobbly knees. I'm like, "Get up, you dicks," and I'm gonna just pass out.
Beautiful.
So he
Well
stands
played, well
up,
played.
gets the wobble, and then. Are you going in
Alright,
for
so I'm,
the pin?
huh?
Are you going in for the pin?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually just stumble over and just drop for like a basic pin. This was like a rough match, you know what I mean? And I like Big Ben doesn't have much more in him. So I'm just gonna drop and like roll the leg up and do the pin.
1, 2, 3. Big Ben is our winner, showing that the English are still king of the channel. The cheers from the crowd, of course, as everyone goes wild, especially from that final display.
Hey mate, it was really good work tonight. Good job.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Is perfect. Yes. Let's take it to our announcers as per usual. Excellent display of just the most pure athleticism and strength, back and forth. Duke Debonair being quite the heel, didn't expect that from the couple cheap shots there. But Big Ben holds true and still is able to bring home this win for Merry Old England. Jim, what do you have to say about this one?
Absolutely. You know, I've heard of a rude Frenchman before, but it was on full display tonight with Duke Debonair's performance inside of that ring. A fantastic showing from both men, though. Great feats of athleticism. I feel like, honestly, historians are going to have to move aside the 100-Year War because we got a new British and French conflict. That's going to be going down in the history books. But fantastic showing from Duke tonight, proving that he is indeed a force to be reckoned with, only so long as the referees aren't paying attention to what's happening inside of the ring.
As per usual, the refs are not paid nearly enough to stand in the ring when Big Ben is in it.
Understandably so, and after the force of power that he demonstrated tonight and pure athleticism on display inside of this ring, it's absolutely easy to see why that man is in top contention for title spot here within AEW or N.A.W.
Definitely. We're having the best of times here, especially with him being part of the resistance that has now sprung up against management. Again, we've heard more about it here this evening. More members rallying to the cause, ready to stick it to management. I'm not sure what that says about our jobs, though, there, Jim.
Well, you know, we do what we can here, Bob, and they pay us only enough to be as biased as we could possibly be.
I think I'm going to need to talk to them about my insurance premium. So with that, all members of the resistance are called to the ring. Everyone is to show up. Management has an announcement.
All right. Well, Big Ben is not pleased, and no, I probably shouldn't do that. No, I'm gonna show up, in my in fact, I'm sure that the crowd is wondering how I got into a three-piece suit and a bowler hat so quickly.
There
But
definitely
somehow I
wasn't
managed
enough
to do
time. Excellent. Yeah, the entire resistance is being called onto the stage, into the ring. Got Cold Stone, we've got Hercule, we've got Big Ben. Hercule brings Yeehaw and Matt Savage, who look a little bit better. They're not as beat up looking as they were. They're back into good working order. Just Invincible walks out behind Cold Stone in support. We've got I think that covers everybody in the Resistance, and Thunder rolls. So everybody.
No Seamus McCavish?
Oh yeah, no, and Sheamus, because he's your tag team partner. So yes, Sheamus is also out there. That should be everybody, right?
Is Dark Love the independent factor? Is
Dark Love.
we've established.
He hasn't gotten an official invitation.
He hasn't gotten an official.
It's in the mail. I got you. It's in the mail.
Well.
We actually did it by fax, and we lost the number.
I see. Yeah, those extensions are tricky. That's fair.
Ink is expensive.
Can't trust those faxes. Expensive. So the big screen gets lowered, and we have the guy in the fine-looking suit. So this is everybody that I've got arrayed against me. Well, I've got great news for you. we're all going to WrestleMania together. All of us. Every last one. Except my side might be a little bit bigger than your side. And he snaps his fingers, and the lights dim near the entrance stage. Out walks Gator. Out walks Jimbo Wrecker. Out walks Dark Loved. Out walks. Who else? Caretaker. Accompanied by 15 other thug dudes in hoods. Management just crosses his arms, starts laughing a little bit, and then you hear the cables kind of snap on the television, and they drop. You hear the table or the TV crash onto the stage just behind all of the management renegades. You hear coughing, and out walks the manager from behind the destroyed television, dusting his suit off. I promise. I've got one more surprise in store for all of you. Boys, handle my light work. They all rush the stage. All of them rush the ring.
Yo.
Jesus. So, as they're getting to rush the ring, I'm gonna quickly roll out from the backside and just start grabbing all the chairs I can and just throwing them into the ring. To
Yeah, I'm helping as well.
Everybody, just get everybody.
Everybody's got a chair.
Yep, yeah, just standing in the middle, kind of clacking on the ground, ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben's catching chairs and handing them out.
Single file, single file.
Everybody gets one.
Wait, hey, queue up, everybody.
Shield
let me ask you
wall
this,
chairs.
is Duke Debonair on the other side?
No, Duke Debonair is kind of just off on his own. He's just visiting from another company. He's done 2 spots with us. He may come over to our side, but right now he's kind of off on his own thing. He represents Diamondback Steakhouse.
Love it.
So yeah, it's time for a good old brawl. I said it would be boss battle, and I wasn't joking.
So what are the what are the numbers right now?
So it looks like it's Big Ben, Just Invincible, Yeehaw, Matt Savage, Cold Stone, and Sheamus.
Shame? Oh,
Oh, and Hercule. So 7 against 15 plus Dark Loved Gator, Jimbo Wrecker, and Caretaker. So 19 on one side, 7 on the other. That's what it looks like. Oh,
Hold
plus
the line, boys. Hold
plus
the line.
the manager who just stands cross-armed at the top of the ramp.
By the way, I want to point out that I wasn't on management's side until Cold Stone tied me to a chair and wrote out "slave to management." That's when I picked my side.
He asked. I said sure. There was some
Alright.
behind the scenes going on.
Okay.
So
Alright.
as some of the hooded goons start to kind of jump up at on the apron, I'm gonna just kind of start like jabbing out, and, like kind of like swinging into the like swinging onto the top rope to kind of just like
I'm like,
out
back you
like,
dogs, back!
clear off as many as I can from around the outside, from around the apron.
I
Okay.
imagine the hooded figures are the first wave we got to deal with.
Yeah.
Wave one before we hit the
It's-
real bosses.
It's
You
always
got
the minions before the dragon shows up,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta conserve your energy, boys. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
So Dark Loved is oblivious to this, but as he's walking past all of his fans, they all kind of start kneeling behind him. He's oblivious. He doesn't know. They all just kind of like start taking like this
The single knee.
the single knee. Like they start starting to worship the Dark Love. He's completely
cult-
oblivious to it
The
all.
call to the loved is beginning.
Unreal.
Cult leader.
He could always transition. That's a thing. He could change his gimmick. He's a cult leader now.
He has no idea. It's just
I know.
happening.
That's the great part. Well, they're already doing your thing. They've already put out chairs. That's like a come on type of moment for you, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So, how are we doing all this?
So I start just swinging in on all of the hooded guys that I can that are
Just
coming
whack!
over, hitting them,
Whack!
yep, grabbing them, throwing them back out of the ring.
Some of them
much
are
as I
coming
can.
in trying to throw
Trying to
punches
call-
or like
Yeah,
grab
yeah,
ankles or something like
try-
that.
Trying to call out to everybody else, be like, Cold Stone, get the guy on the right. Big Ben, look at you. Hercule.
Are you or Captain America? Is that what you are? You are Captain America.
Hey, man, you gotta call
As they
the
start being-
spots.
I
as they
mean,
start
when
being
he's
thrown off the ring,
using
like
the
grab
chair
him.
that has the count on it.
I'm back to back with Cold Stone, and I have a chair with each. Like I have like gloves. I'm like ding ding.
Like
Way to go.
Hulkbuster gloves. Just-
Exactly.
Chair gloves.
I go, yeehaw, smash!
Oh my god, when did this turn into Endgame?
As one of the hooded guys comes up behind Cold Stone and also tries to get him, I just run by him and go, on your left, and then hit him with a chair, and then throw him out of the ring.
Colston will look up at you and give you a little nod.
You guys can ad lib.
I'm actually grabbing guys and pulling them into the ring so we can beat on them and then get them tossed back out.
He
Nice.
accidentally grabs a ref. It was just in there. He got caught up
Actually,
in
Dave is
hooded
one of the
figures.
hooded figures. He wants his revenge.
He wants his
All the refs-
revenge.
all the refs
refs.
are the hooded figures.
They're all the goons. That's why they can't fight.
As the black shirts start to get torn from being thrown out of the ring, you start to see stripes underneath.
Stripes. The reveals. It was the refs all along.
all of a sudden I just come in flying from one of the turnbuckles.
Who are you flying
And I
at?
don't hit anybody. I literally just belly flop into the ring.
So much chaos.
Wow. Yeah, Caretaker's gonna make his way in, throw a couple hooded guys out of his way, and just start to pick on one of you. Or try to. Jimbo Wrecker is rushing Cold Stone because he was humiliated in his last match. So he's rushing at you, ready to go. And then
As Gator approaches the ring, I kind of go up to him and I'm just like, no.
just wait right here. Wait right here.
I put up a chair and I'm like, just sit down. Sit down.
The guy's got a
No.
broken arm.
I mean, it's in a sling, but he showed up.
I'm kind of sad that you didn't let him into the ring though, because I was gonna hit somebody with him.
Oh my God.
I don't want me to be that somebody, so I'm just like, no. No.
Fair enough. So yeah,
Okay.
Villain
the
with a heart of
chaos.
gold.
The chaos is just everywhere. You've got
So
people punching, kicking, chairs bashing into heads, hooded guys flying out of the ring, more crawling into the ring. You guys have got suplexes, you're bouncing off. It's the craziest battle royale you've ever witnessed.
So as I'm covering a couple of guys on the corner here, I just start to kind of get a little overwhelmed, and they start grabbing onto me, and I'm like, no, and I go, Big Ben, I need the help.
Big Ben's gonna turn and dump the one guy that he's working with out of the ring, and then he's gonna turn and he's gonna just run full speed and just into everybody, including Matt.
As he's attempting
Bowl
to do
into
that,
everyone.
as he's attempting to do Dark Love is just gonna come out of nowhere and just kind of give him a full face of just love. Just the Dark Love.
Oh,
in his
Dark
face.
Love runs into Big Ben as he's trying to help
Yes.
Matt Savage, and they just.
Can I roll body to take him with me?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
All right. That's gonna be a 7.
That succeeds.
Roll a 4. I got +3. That's a 7.
He's carrying you. You go to try to
Oh.
jump in and stop him, and you're now being carried into the rest of the fight.
Smacking him as he does so.
Of my audience, of my one audience momentum that I have, could I do an interrupt for the sheer purpose of being able to like break hold and just kind of quickly drop to the mat in order to avoid the giant death ball of people that's coming straight in my face right now?
Yes, you can spend the one momentum you have to duck
Sweet.
out of the way as this wrecking ball that is Big Ben just piles through.
Awesome.
You
go
watch
flying
guys
in the
go
air.
flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Dark Love is still holding on, trying to give him punches.
I look up from the bottom of the mat, or from on the mat. I just go, not really what I had in mind, but I guess it got the job done.
Big Ben, what would you like to do with Dark Love? Does he try to give you shots while you're using him as part of a battering ram?
Well, like I need to get him off of me actually because I have something I want to do.
Okay.
So I've got him up in the air, I guess, and he's
Yeah,
like,
well,
punching
you're
me,
picked up
right?
and he's trying to give you
Like a
punches.
backpack.
Okay, well then I'm gonna
He's
turn
just
around and
wrapped around you like a towel.
I'm gonna lay out power bomb him then if he's hanging on to me.
Ooh, go for it.
Like, and I guess I'll work real stiff on this one.
Ouch.
My senses are tingling. I bail.
You know what I mean?
I mean, do you have any momentum left from today? Let's look.
No, I zeroed out.
Yeah, you zeroed
used
out.
all of it.
All right, so
Sorry.
you let go, but you're
Yeah,
not
no,
hanging on to me, but I'm hanging on to you.
You can see Dark Love like now flailing of like trying to get off of Big Ben, and Big Ben's just like,
There are no brakes on the Big Ben Express.
Boom.
Team America flailing.
Team America flailing.
Hold on. What's work real stiff? What are the results?
It's real. It's work real.
Yeah, like you get different results though from.
Oh,
it.
work the audience, run in.
Oh, here it is. Okay, 10 plus. It's pick 2. All right, so it's 6, and this is what roll real.
Yep.
So 6 is 4, 5, 6. Spending 3.
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh.
So
And
work real
he's-
stiff on
yeah.
a 7 and 9. It's sure is stiff. You injure your opponent, end the match in a no contest. Your opponent loses -1 or loses 1 audience. So
oh,
As you break the illusion of their toughness.
shoo.
yeah, so you're
Oof.
catching an injury here, buddy.
Yeah.
You
So
should-
he
yeah,
gives
I
you
know you like it.
he gives you an injury, but also you lose an audience as he shows that you aren't as tough as you claim to be.
Okay.
So now you'll be out on the outskirts of the ring from the power bomb.
Oh my god.
So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna look over Matt Savage, and I'm gonna go like this, and wait for him to put the chair over his head, and I'm gonna run at the opposite rope, bounce, and get a bunch of momentum, and hit the chair and let him vault me out of the ring towards management.
Oh, nice.
All this in a 3-piece suit.
Yeah.
Hasn't even lost the bowler hat yet.
Nope.
I know my cup of tea. I still have. No. All right, what am I rolling here for this? I'm
Oh,
guessing,
wow.
yeah, like I don't know what to roll. Like
So
what
you
is-
have to
it's not
roll.
like high flyer stuff, right?
You have to roll work because this is high flyer, and Matt Savage has to roll body to get the oomph.
Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it.
I feel like this should have been
Obviously,
roles
he
reversed.
Yeah.
9. I got a 9.
Also
Oh!
rolled a 9.
Oh!
I got an 8.
Woo!
So he launches you, and you're flying up the ramp towards the manager, who hasn't even flinched or moved, and Caretaker leaps through the air to tackle you into the barricade.
Oh!
Now we
Well-
cut over to Coldstone. Coldstone, Jimbo Wrecker's in your face, giving you really hard punches.
So I imagine it's like me using the chair as a shield right
Yeah,
now,
like
blocking it.
as he's just punching, and the chair is getting dented. You can see the dent just as he keeps hitting the same spot. As you're holding the chair to block everything, you hear Just Invincible yell out, "I gotcha!" And you just see him, Rey Mysterio, flip through the ropes and give him the 2 double kick to the chest to put him off kilter. What do you want to do after he takes the hit to the side?
The wind up, the pitch, out of the park. Working real.
Ooh. Ooh.
In the meantime, while he's setting up for that, Matt Savage is just like looking at the chair and then looking down at Big Ben crumbled next to the barricade and looking at the chair, and he's like, "Is this my fault?
Am I the baddie?
Am I the baddie?"
All right, give me
It's
a
gonna
real.
be an 8.
Oof. So if you work real stiff with the chair, you can.
I get to pick one of the results.
Yeah, you get to pick one of the results.
I'm gonna gain another audience.
Gain +1 audience, as the audience can see you're a legit badass. Is that what you're
And then
going
I'm
for?
gonna yeah, then I'm gonna
Okay.
turn around and like cut my hands and look at Just Invincible. So I just watched that epic dive, that Big Ben. It's like, okay, we're gonna do something cool now.
All right. Whew. Hercule is fighting off 6 masked dudes by himself. Like, ugh! You just see him being pulled back and forth. Seamus is rushing out to help Big Ben, bowling through a couple of the masked guys as he slides out of the ring and has to knock them out of the way. Yeehaw, what are you doing?
Okay, what I'm actually doing is I'm on Hercule's massive shoulders with my power gauntlets of chairdom, and I'm like, "Hi-ho, Hercule! Hooray!" And I'm just like batting at people wildly while I'm on his shoulders.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Wow.
All right. These hooded figures don't seem to stop coming. Management just grabs the microphone. Do it. And then drops the microphone.
Wait, is this an Order 66 moment?
As management says, "Do it," I walk over to Yeehaw, tap him on the back as he jumps off Hercule's shoulders. We both nod at each other, and then double chair shot Hercule in the head and throw him out of the ring. Then go over to Coldstone, double chair shot to Coldstone, throw him out of the ring. Slowly, systematically clearing house of everybody out of the ring that's not part of management. And then, as I stand there in the
The
middle
hooded
of the
figures
ring,
like
holding
line
the
up
chair,
around the ring to like play blocker with just Yeehaw and Matt Savage left in the ring.
I hold my hand out to be given a microphone and raise the microphone up.
Hands you the
Tap
mic.
it a couple times just to make sure that the microphone is on here.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that all of the trash is out of my ring, if I could have a moment of your precious time, I would like to explain a couple of things to you. I came to this organization to prove that I am the best in the world at this business, and nobody is going to stop me from proving that here. So if you'll allow me a few moments of your time, I think it is time for some customary airing of the grievances. When I was brought here, it was through a promise that I would be able to showcase my talents with some of the best workers in the world, that I would be able to compete on a level that I have never been able to achieve before. And when I get here, I am met with chaos, disorder, no type of organization, no accountability. Everybody's just running ramshon, doing whatever they want. And so what has to naturally happen? But order has to be brought to this orderless organization. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are here to do. That is what we are here to prove. I didn't bring Yeehaw Jones away from his lucrative Japanese wrestling career in order to have him be put down on the bottom of the card and disrespected. We came here to prove that there is only one thing that we care about, and that is proving that we are the best. Now you look at somebody like Thunder Rolls, who is a veteran in this sport, a well-respected man, and was given the opportunity to take one of the most promising up-and-comers under his wing in Caretaker. And what does he do? He just completely flounders it. He doesn't care about Caretaker's career. He spends more time chasing Allie than he does putting on any type of actual show in this ring or commitment to this sport. And for all I can say is, for somebody who's heralded as much of a veteran in the ring as he is, he's nothing but an overhyped, carny piece of shit. Now, when it comes to Cold Stone, Kareem Austin, he's had many opportunities to prove himself on this roster, and what does he do? Hawk his generic knockoff ice cream brand and complain that he doesn't get enough spotlight time in order to be able to showcase his talents in this ring. Well, guess what, buddy? Management didn't screw over Cold Stone. Cold Stone screwed Cold Stone. And as for Big Ben, the man who decided that he wanted to lead a resistance movement, well, buddy, let me tell you something. The last time that the British got involved with a resistance didn't go too well for Britain. Not going to go too well for him this time either. You think that you have what it takes to show that you're champion material, when the last time you came out to this ring last week, you tried to break a man's arm? Where's the sportsmanship in that? Where's the honor in this ring? You don't deserve the belt, and as far as I'm concerned, you're never gonna wear it. So to all of you people out here in this crowd that have been supporting us from day one, wearing your beautifully purchased AO shirts, I have some good news for you. Although the Appalachian Outlaws may be no more, this is the beginning of the reign of the Appalachian Order, because we have come to bring justice to this lawless frontier. Throws the mic out of the ring.
The hooded guys will square up on you and make sure that you're escorted out of the ring. Making your way out, manager at the top. I'll see all of you on the card for WrestleMania. Slowly walks out. Ooh, let's take it to the announcer's table. Jim, I'm shook. I that's all I can say. It's like the kids say nowadays. I'm shook. I can't even get over what just happened. I thought the Resistance was ready. They had a strong showing. Sure, management's got its goons squared off against them, but wow. I did not expect. I didn't expect Matt Savage and Yeehaw Jones to make that announcement this evening.
As you turn to co-commentate, you notice that Jim Shoots just gone. He's just gone. He's just not even there. But Patches O'Houlihan is covered for from the outside of the arena, as he was unable to procure a ticket for tonight's event. So he has no idea what's just happened in the ring.
I'm excited for the wrestling here. I am looking forward to my heroes out there, bringing it to management, showing them what for. What's going on in there? It's nothing but not noise out here.
Patches, I'm terribly sorry I have to tell you this. I don't know how to put it into the best of words, but it looks like the Resistance had traitors amongst them.
We need some spice in the locker room. I love to see the young talent out there taking what's rightfully theirs. Man, those do-gooders out there, they can suck it. You know what? I have to air some grievances of my own. Not that I know that anyone's doing that. Here's something I gotta say. I had some of the Diamondback Steakhouse. That is some of the turniest turn I ever done eating in my life. And you know what? Fudge management, it's so bad. I'm thinking of going vegan. And that's not something I say lightly.
These are
Chaos in the streets, baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, our correspondent outside the stadium, even Patches O'Houlihan, letting us know how he really feels about some of our sponsorship. Not quite sure where Jim disappeared to.
As you say that, you see Jim slowly creeping up from behind the barricade behind the announce table, just kind of looking around. Is it safe? Is it safe to come out yet?
Jim, you can come out. We're not the Spanish announce table.
Oh, thank God. We don't even have the budget for the Spanish announce table.
I know. If we were, this would be crushed right now. We wouldn't be able to do this.
Well, that was absolute bedlam in that ring, just an absolute statement made by management, and I gotta still give it to them. The Resistance stood their ground. They definitely put on a show of force. They showed that they do have the power to combat management and to stick it to them. Barring some shocking revelations coming through from tonight's episode, I think that they may have been able to stand up against what management had in store for them. So management better get everything ready and better be ready by the time WrestleMania comes around, because I can tell you one thing, it's gonna be a hot locker room going forward, and I can't wait to see what these boys are gonna bring to the arena.
Jim, I'm just as excited. If anything, this has kicked up the notch on the heat that is going to be coming with WrestleMania. I am super excited to see what is going to happen here. The walls have just been blown off the stadium here tonight with the sudden announcement and the switch there by Matt Savage and Yeehaw Jones taking the side of management, something that we didn't see or predict was going to happen. I'm beside myself with excitement. We've got some great title belts that are going to be coming up. We've got the throwdowns, we've got the championship, and now everybody is back. Everybody's here. They're on the card. We have the battle lines drawn. We're almost there to WrestleMania. Make sure to stay tuned. You don't want to miss another second of this action-packed extravaganza.